Alright. Who's ready for a battle of famous quarterbacks from 2020? We all know Tagovailoa was drafted 5th by the Dolphins, and Justin Herbert was drafted 6th by the Chargers. And their careers have been intertwined ever since. Well, since this is the only time they're going to face each other, let's do it. Also, this is the Dolphins homer and me kind of coming out, because the alternative was a NFC East rivalry, and, well, as you saw in the last video, that went a little bit too chaotic for my liking. So, we're going to do Dolphins, we're going to do Chargers. Let's go for Week 6. Howdy, folks. Morgoth Barbarian here, and welcome to Week 6 of the playthrough for Strat-O-Matic football. We have the Miami Dolphins and LA Chargers matching up this week. Dolphins sitting at 3-2, as are the Chargers. That is correct. Okay, so both teams are sitting at 3-2. The difference being Miami is currently in a tie with New England for the divisional lead. The Chargers, meanwhile, are looking up at both the Chiefs and the Raiders. Yes, somehow both of the Raiders are doing really well in this playthrough. They are 4-1. I don't understand it either, but alas, here we are. Oh boy. Anyways. But yeah, both teams could kind of use this key conference game, as it might help for tiebreakers down the road. So we'll see how this plays out. But before we begin, let's recap the previous week, including said divisional game between Commanders and Giants, which led to me ultimately selecting this, and a couple other interesting things that happened, including the downfall of the last winless team, which also came at the expense of the last winless team. Yes, that actually happened somehow. I don't get it either. Anyways. So now that we're done trying to explain what on earth happened, thanks Chicago, let's do it. Dolphins and Chargers. Dolphins, of course, will be the quote-unquote away team here in red. Chargers get to be the home team in green. Let's see who's winning this opening kickoff. Let's see. Dolphins will call odds. Alright, well, they're going to defer, so Chargers will get first crack at this. So hold on for 1 minute. Alright, Chargers will start with the ball, as Miami deferred the kickoff, and here we go. Oh, everybody has a 3 timeouts. Silly me. 7 to the 5. Oh, there's going to be a return. Let's see what we get. 29 yards since I rolled that. Oh, wow. Chargers will get the ball with kind of impressive starting field position. Wow, not bad. Chargers lineup. For those that it's been a little while, so let's reintroduce them. Austin Eckler, running back. Keenan Allen, flanker. Not Darnold Parham now. Gerald Everett, tight end. Not you either. Mike Williams, split. Justin Herbert is your quarterback, and Josh Palmer is the fullback / slot. And Donald Parham was so displeased by me dissing him like that he's trying to run away. Of course. Alright, let's start this party off with a run. 1st and 10 from the 34. 10 on an off tackle, 4. First play from scrimmage, and Eckler starts us off with a 4-yard gain. Second down, we're going to start with a split pass. try to throw it. 8 on a short. 11, first down for the Chargers, just like that. That would be Mike Williams getting that one. So Herbert completes his first pass for 11 yards to Mike Williams. And at least in this game, he isn't injured, unlike in reality, so there's that. First and 10 from the 49. 7 on a line buck. Absolutely nothing. Eckler gets stuffed. And it is second down and 10. We're going to try to off-tackle it now, as Miami actually does not see this coming. 9 with a potential penalty. 4 yards if it stands. Opponent number 1. It probably will not. Well, actually it will. It's a personal foul penalty. So Eckler gets the 4, and then personal foul, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. So Eckler gets his 4+. Swing it out to him for the first time. First and 10 here from the 32. 9 on a flat that is guessed, well, it's guessed wrong, Eckler. 8, good thing it did, otherwise this wouldn't have worked. Goes for 8 yards. 25, right? Yeah. All right, so Eckler gets 8 on his first completion. You know what? Let's do it right from the jump. Oh, Miami does not see this coming. Second and 2. They're going to guess run. 12. What? Wait a minute. I'm reading the wrong one. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Well, it's okay. 2 or a 3. No, but what about the penalty? Oh, no wonder they took a deep shot. Offsides. Offsides on the defense. That was a free play, apparently. It's a first down for the Chargers. And they're going to off-tackle it to Eckler now. 9. Just a yard. All right, second down. And 9. Eight on a flat. This one's going to Keenan Allen. And this one's going for 7 because they guessed correctly. So Allen makes his first catch of the game. He gets 7. You know what? Third down here. They're going to think run, but they're thinking swinging out to Eckler. 11 on a flat. And they were not fooled at all. Loss of 3. Eckler gets pushed out in the backfield. Fourth and 5. I am going to go for it because, yeah. In true Brandon Staley fashion, I am going for it. Why not? 4th and 5. It's early in the game. Why the heck not? 5. Dude, oh, there's a potential penalty. Never mind. And then they get the first down. Allen catches it for 9 yards. And that is enough for a first. They are driving. They're all the way at the 6. Let's do it. 4, 2 or 12. No, incomplete. Tried to get it to Gerald Everett and it didn't work. Second down. And goal to go from the 6. 8. Eckler only loses a yard. Oh. Oops. Eckler gets pushed back 1 yard. Now Darnell Parham, who tried to escape us earlier, is now actually in the game. 3rd down here. Goal to go. They need 6, 7. 10 and a flat. Ooh, 5 yards. They tried to get it to Allen. He did not get in. Oh. What are you doing over here? Alright, hang on. We had some technical difficulties. My apologies for that. Technical difficulties. You know what? Let's do it. 4th down and 2. 4th and 2. We're doing this. Why not? If we went for it earlier, we're going for it here. Let's try Parham. The big target, and it works! Touchdown! 2-yard stump off to Donald Parham. It does work. There. And you tried to run away from us at the beginning of this playthrough. What are you doing? Jeez. Oh, all I gotta do is roll the penalty thing. Good. Digger's automatic. I just gotta roll the penalty dice, really. Jeez, and just like that, the Chargers are up 7-0. That didn't take very long at all. 2-yard TD pass, Herbert to Parham. All right, Dolphins, you need to respond here. That was kind of embarrassing. And that is the wrong die. Try again. Oops. To the 4 and the number 1 back. There actually is going to be a return here. Now I can roll the black die. Raheem Mostert gets 17. Okay. Put the clock on 9 minutes here. And with that being said, it's time to introduce the Dolphins offense. We have a little bit of a major injury on their behalf. Raheem Mostert, running back. Tyreek Hill is the flanker. Mike Gesicki is the tight end. Tua Tagovailoa, quarterback. Now, there is no Jalen Waddle. He got hurt, unfortunately. So playing the role of split will be Cedric Wilson, and Trent Sherfield is the 3rd wide receiver. Again, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, unavailable for this game, so the Dolphins will have to go without him here. All right, 1st and 10 here. 10. Mostert gets absolutely nothing. By the way, he's back from injury too, I should point out. 2nd down. Eight on a flat. I gave it to Gesicki this time, who gets 13 in the 1st. Okay. 13. So Tua's first pass is correct. Hang on. I have trouble spelling his name. There we are. So Gesicki gets 13 on his first completion of the game. 1st down. Let's see what Tyreek Hill can do. 8 on a short that wasn't guessed correctly, and Hill is going to have a shot. Good thing, too. He gets 19 in the 1st. So they're all of a sudden moving the football. Whoa! It's going to be one of those games, isn't it? Tyreek Hill with a nice 19-yard gain. Let's try that again. 1st and 10. 7 on a line buck. All right, I forgot the Chargers have a pretty bad run defense. Oh, this ought to be hilarious. Anyways, it's a 6-yard gain for Mostert. I'm going to flat it to him. 2nd and 4. You're actually going to sit on the pass, believe it or not. 5 on a flat with a penalty, too. No, so the 8-yard gain stands. First down. Mostert gets 8. All right, both teams were beginning to move the ball like crazy. 1st and 10 all of a sudden. 11 on an incorrectly guessed off tackle gets 8. Pushed out. Okay. 2nd and 2. 5. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay, no fumble. Thankfully. That's not going to work in a line block. It's also no gain. Okay, 3rd and 2. See if Sherfield can catch this. Actually, Gesicki managed to do it last time. Sure. 11 on a flat. Uh-oh. 2 or a 3. This is trouble. Intercepted! Oh, no! Oh! Okay, if I had rolled a... Wow, if I had rolled a 3 there or a 2, that would have been bad. Okay. Chargers pick it off here. And they get it all the way at the 47 in a 25-yard return. Wow. That was very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. Tua tried to get it to Gesicki. It didn't work. He just turned that ball over. And the beneficiary is defensive strong safety. So Derwin James gets a pick. Derwin James reads that one perfectly, and he just picks it off, and he tried to get it in there, but he got pretty close. All right. So Chargers get a key turnover. They've got the ball at their own 47, but they don't have too much to go. Guess what time it is? Music time. I'm going to try a long ball to Mike Williams. It's 2nd down and 1. 5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it's a long gain. 50. Touchdown! Bam! Oh, that was breaking for them super early, and sure enough, they hit it again. 44 yards. Mike Williams. Who else? He's very good at getting those long balls. Give him that extra point, too. Whoa. Whoa. And just like that, the Chargers have charged ahead to a 14-0 lead, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Whoa. Oh geez, Miami's very poor against the pass. Well, this could get really interesting. If they didn't go to explore that route, this could get really interesting. Oh boy, this is not good for Miami right off the bat. Ugh. Chargers were offsides, but it doesn't matter. Sherfield gets that one. Look at that. Dolphins are finally in field goal position. On the red zone, excuse me. 1st and 10. 8 on a line buck from Mostert, and he now backs up a yard. Nice try. That's not going to work. If I roll a D and it's a line buck, I'm not counting it as out of bounds. 2nd and 11. Nine on a flat to the receiver, and it's Tyreek Hill getting this. He gets 6. Well, he does go out of bounds. Okay, excellent. So 6 yards for Tyreek Hill. Okay, 3rd and 5 here. How do I want to approach this? Do it again. 10 on a flat. 4 to Gesicki, but he's a yard short. Ah, that sucks. You know what? I'm going for it on 4th and 1. So Mostert just needs 1 yard to pull this off. Yeah. But I'm throwing it to Tyreek. All right, here we go. We just need a yard, and that's it. 3 on a flat. Oh, he got... Oh, he got more than a 1 yard. He got a touchdown. I rolled short gain. Doesn't really matter, honestly. Yeah, he would have picked up 11. Wow. There's a good way to respond. 10 yards, touchdown toss to Tyreek Hill. Dolphins at least bring this back. Oh, it's an 11. Ooh. All right, the extra point's good. So at least Jason Sanders made it. And Dolphins fans know if he can be a little bit wonky at times. That's basically pretty much going to end out the first quarter. So 14-7. Dolphins cut that lead in half. At this point, we're basically at the end of the first. I mean, one more play and that'll be it. But Chargers will get the ball, and let's see if Miami can at least stop them here. Something's up. Oh, yep. 11 on a correctly guessed long. Oh, no. Better be a 6 through a 10 or else. Intercepted! Oh, no. Oh, no. From 4 yards deep in the end zone. For some reason, they bring it out to 8. I don't know why, but whatever. I think maybe he saw daylight or something. Herbert throws a pick of his own. Ouch, they tried the long ball again. This time they tried to get it out to Allen, and it didn't work. Who gets the interception? Xavier Howard. Why am I not surprised by that? Of course he would. Xavier Howard says, not in my watch. That is the wrong team. What? Wait, why is James over here? Get over to the home team side. Bruh. Some reason on my score sheet I had James being on the away team. That is not correct. Oopsies. But yeah, Xavier Howard, they tried to go for the long ball again, and Howard says, yeah, not this time. We're not doing this again. No. Still 14-7. Chargers were driving there, and then that decided to happen. Oops. Long gain. No, it's not a touchdown, but it's a 50-yard completion. Part of me wants to disbelieve that, but alas, here we are. Oh, 50-yard bomb to Tyreek works beautifully. I know, the realist would say that would go for a touchdown, but alas, not in this game. Almost. If I had rolled an 11, that would have been game. 1st and 10, just like that. 7 on a line buck that was guessed correctly. Wilson backs up a yard. Okay. Off tackle, which is actually going to be guessed wrong. 2. Are we off tackling it? Well, we are. Guess what? Touchdown! Congratulations to the Chargers' terrible run defense. A 20-yard run to Jeff Wilson. Is the game tied? It is. Extra point is good. Well. We have a tie ball game all of a sudden. And the thing for a minute there, the Chargers were trying to get a blowout going. Instead, the Dolphins have cut that lead completely, and we were right back to square one with 8 minutes left in the second. Tua is actually on fire right now as he's only missed 1 incompletion, and that was the interception. Otherwise, yeah, he's just killing them right now. Herbert's actually not doing half bad either. All right, I mean, he doesn't have the pick, but he's got the 2 TD passes, so let's see where this goes if you're the Chargers. Mike Williams as they incorrectly guessed run. 2nd down. 11 on a long. Touchdown. Oh, man. Now, that Swiss cheese pass defense for the Dolphins strikes again. Oh. And it's Mike Williams again. This time from 25 yards out. He's caught 2 long ones. Good extra point. Well. The Chargers saw those, finally said enough with the Dolphin touchdowns, and they've got one of their own. The lead is theirs again, 21-14. I'm glad I chose this game. My goodness. Herbert has 3 TDs and 175 passing yards of his own. He is just responding as well as you could. Oh, my goodness. Set up by that long completion by Keenan Allen that went for 41. My goodness. All right. We saw. Now we've got to drop the thingy there. There we go. As I was trying to say, we're now at the 2-minute warning. It's still 21-14, and Miami now finds themselves right at midfield. They also get the ball to start the second half. So if they do this correctly, they can score, get the ball back to start the next period, and then maybe score again. The real Dolphins are good at this. So let's see if their counterparts are. They've got all 3 timeouts, by the way. So let's start with this. 1st and 10. 9 on a flat. It's going to Mostert. No, incomplete. Tua tried to get it to Mostert. Didn't work out for him. All right, let's try to run it with him. 2nd down. 4. 8 yards. Gotta love that Chargers run defense. He actually went out of bounds, so that stops the clock. They have already given up a 20-yard running TD, so let's not have that happen again. 3rd and 2. They'll let them have the run, but, well, we'll see. 7. I guessed wrong and paid for it. 1st down. Dolphins actually will use a timeout. As after that 7-yard run, that is their first. They've got 2 left. Do it again. 7 on an off tackle. Guessed wrong. 2 yards. Miami uses yet another timeout after that as their second. Whoa, what are you doing here? We got technical difficulties on my screen. There we go. Oh my God, stop that. All right. 2nd and 8. 9 on a short. It's incomplete for right now. And it will stay that way. Incomplete. Tried to get it to Wilson and it didn't work. Cedric Wilson, that is. 3rd down and 8. Try this again. 3rd and 8. 8 on a short. I think that's going to be incomplete again. Yeah, it is. Oof. Tried to get it to Gesicki, and it didn't work. Do I... Oh, no. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Dicker. We're at the 33 right now. Oh, no. 2 through 5? Ew. Ew, go for it. I am not attempting that. It's a 2 through 5. Everything else, Yikes. And by the way, that does not, yeah, in the law of probabilities, that's not good. Okay, we'll try it. 4th and 8. 7 on a short. Yeah, that's probably a sack. And it is. That would be a sack. Ouch. Turnover on downs. They get it at the 42. The Chargers do. And suddenly they're gift wrapped an opportunity with 52 seconds remaining. Who did it? How about... Well, Khalil Mack, but I also need to make a stat correction. As it turns out, if I remember correctly, I rolled a 5 last time. Morgan Fox was supposed to get that last sack. Well, it turns out Khalil Mack now actually has 1. Okay, so worked out for Khalil Mack after all. I rolled the wrong thing. Oops. So yeah, Khalil Mack actually got that sack. Last time it was Morgan Fox. Oopsies. Well, don't worry. We made the correction. It ended up being for nothing. Okay. 52 seconds for the Chargers. You know they're going for it, especially since they don't get the ball to start the first half. All right, let's do it. Let's just do this right from the jump. It's been working great. I know the Dolphins see it, but why the hell not? 52 seconds, and it will stay that way. Incomplete. They tried the long ball at the Williams again, and it didn't work this time. That's how Herbert threw a pick last time, too. 7 for short. 10, 1st down. Give him a timeout, too, while we're at it. 10-yard completion, and the Chargers will take their first timeout. They have 2 remaining. That one's going to Allen, I believe. Yep. Okay. 1st and 10 here. 8 on a short. Herbert's going to have to scramble. Not exactly ideal. And Herbert picks up 7. I'm gonna say they're gonna go in their hurry up mode. That's 2nd and 3. So they'll lose 15. That's probably not what Herbert wanted to do, if I'm being honest. Seven, short. 10 yards, another first down, and another time out. That's Allen, that is Allen again. And of course the Chargers take a time out. That is their second. There's 15 seconds remaining. All right. I'm going to at least try a short pass and see what happens here. Oh, that's funny. There's going to be an injury coming up. 11 yards. We're at the 20. Chargers take... Okay. Chargers will take their fun... No, he went out of bounds. I just noticed that. Oh, they do stop the clock with 8 seconds left. Oh, good. They got the D roll there. Whew. Williams gets 11, by the way. And the injury roll to Miami has not escaped me whatsoever. I see that 4-4-4. 3-4. Who are we injuring? The left cornerback. I believe that's Kedu? No, Howard. Oh boy. And Howard is going to be out the next game too. Oh, that's going to be an issue. That's going to be a slight issue for Miami. Okay, so Howard is out. So it all wouldn't have mattered anyways. All right. We've got 8 seconds. I can afford to take a sack. I don't want to, but we're going to give it one shot. Wait, I need 20. Yeah, it's going to have to be long pass to... The most likely scenario is Allen. All right, long pass attempt to Allen. Let's see if this works. 11. Uh-oh. Miami better hope this penalty goes through, or this could be a problem. Touchdown! Are you kidding me? And I'm going to say the half ends like that. 20-yard completion to end the half. Extra point is good. Whoa. Herbert just threw his 4th TD pass of the half. That one is a 20-yard strike to Keenan Allen to end the half. Wow. Chargers with 14 unanswered of their own to end the half. Good thing, too, because the Dolphins get the ball to start the second half. That is how we're ending the first half. The Chargers, in kind of like fireworks there at the very end. If you're going to end a half, that's how you do it. 28-14. Look at Herbert here. Look at this. Wow, wow, wow. 2 long TDs to Williams. Allen just struck right before the half, and Donald Parham got a normal one. Running-wise, they haven't done much. Look at Allen, 118. Look at Williams, 96, all before the half. And, of course, Derwin James with the pick earlier. Fox and Mack with sacks. And the Dolphins are now without their top cornerback to make matters even worse. Tua's doing his damnness so far, and Mostert's got a lot of running yards. Hill has over 100 yards. Howard had a pick before he got injured, but man, oh man, this is going to be a lot more difficult now if you're the Dolphins. That is for sure. Good news, the Dolphins do get the ball to start the second half. Bad news, they could have gone without that last second touchdown right as the half ended. Wow. I mean, I could have had it go down to a second, but kickoff is kind of lame. Anyways. First and 10 after that end run worked out. Huh, well that's going to be interesting. Well, they guessed right. Good thing too, or that would have been a touchdown. Instead it's a 3-yard gain. We have an injury roll though. That's the problem. All ones. And the tight end is gone. Goodbye, Everett. He must have gotten rolled up on or something like that, but fortunately he's out for the rest of the game. That's literally the only good news here. Parham will slide into his spot from this point forward. Do I put Palmer back in, or... I may have no choice but to put Palmer back in, but I'm trying to see who the Chargers' third tight end, quote-unquote, is. That is one heck of a name. Trey McKitty might have to be making an appearance. I'll put Palmer in for now. So Palmer is back. Huh. All right. So it's still 2nd and 7 regardless of what just happened. So we'll give it to Palmer, believe it or not. 9 on a flat. To Palmer. Who gets, well, it was guessed wrong, so 7 yards it is, and Palmer gets the first. So, Josh Palmer makes his first catch of the game. And now it's 1st and goal to go. In comes Trey McKitty. Now there's a name for you. This is where everybody goes, who? You know what? We're actually going to switch this up too. Give me Joshua Kelly. Eckler's been kind of iffy-ish. There we go. It's 1st and goal to go from the 9 now. 4. Oh, that Trey McKitty. You did your job. Because guess what? Touchdown. Trey McKitty helping Mr. Kelly get some blocks and a running TD. And the extra point is good. That good field position helped them out a lot. And it's 35-14 Chargers. They're just scoring on literally every single drive they get their hands on here. Dolphins in absolute danger of getting blown out. I'm not ready to turn the lights out just yet, but it's getting very close to that point, admittedly. in scoring range again from the 18. 1st and 10. No, maybe not. 5 through, unless this is a 5 through 10, this is a problem. Sorry, I had to move that back a little bit. It's a 2-yard gain. Faked you out there now, didn't I? You thought I was going to say fumble. It's actually a 2-yard gain. He's fine. All right, no fumbles. 2nd and 8. Let's try to get it to Everett here. Parham, excuse me. Okay, this is going to be fun. Well, the Dolphins guessed it wrong, so there's a 12-yard gain. It's a 1st and goal to go from the 4, but we have an injury on the 2s. And the left tackle is getting it for the rest of the game, but fortunately it's not terrible enough. Okay. 1st and goal to go from the 4. 11 with potential penalty. It's a 1-yard loss if it stands. Yeah, it's a 1-yard loss. All right. Kelly gets pushed back a yard. Try it again. 2nd down and 5. 8. Nothing. Still nothing. Kelly gets stopped again. 3rd and 5. 4 on a flat. No. And if this is a 2 or a 12, it's a problem. Well, there's a 2 in there, but not what I was expecting. Herbert tried to go for TD pass number 5, but Allen couldn't get it. All right, I guess we're going field goal. Dicker should be able to put this one in. Oh, yeah. Unless it was 11, wait. Unless it was a 12, it wouldn't have mattered. Kick is good. So Cameron Dicker from a mere 22 yards out. Not bad. And that extends the Charger lead to 38-14. Dolphins, you need to score here or I'm turning the lights out on this game. Well, isn't that wonderful? It's a sack on top of it. An 8-yard loss, an injury, and a 2nd high linebacker. Oh, there's like 2. Tranquil and Van Noy. Van Noy gets it. So I will give Kyle Van Noy credit for that sack. That is Khalil Mack. Hello. I spelled it Van now, apparently. Nice. So now I can't even spell. All right, it's 2nd down and 18, but that injury didn't really escape me. Hold on, wait. I'm just checking to make sure I'm at the right yard marker here. Okay, we're at the 17. Okay, the injury rule did not escape me. What defense are we playing here? 3-4. 7. And that's the left end, who's out for a while. Oh no, this is a very bad injury. It's Joey Bosa. That's going to be really bad for them the next game. And maybe this one too. So Joey Bosa, excuse me, is out for the rest of the game and the next. That's going to affect my rolls for the next game. Oh boy, this is going to be crazy. All right, well, and that's unfortunate for the Chargers. So meanwhile, it's 2nd and 18. Now I have to attempt a long pass on 4th and 18. I have no choice but to go for this. 3. Last penalty better be do something. That is not going to count because, haha, the freaking dice fell off the road. Ow! Nice, and now I hurt myself with the chair. And Miami gets another shot at it because the Chargers were offsides. I'm okay, everyone. And the Chargers won't be. It is 4th and 13 by my count, right? Hold on a minute. Yeah, it's 4th and 13 if my memory serves me correctly. That hurt a little bit. Alright, so it's 4th and 13. That actually changes the calculus a little bit now, where I can attempt a short pass. But this is still not ideal by any means necessary. Actually, I'd be better off throwing it to Gesicki. Alright, we'll try it. I need 13. Oh, that is definitely 13 and then some. Long gain. Are you... Wow. 35 or 38. I forget which one. 38 to Gesicki. He gets the first. He is at midfield, right? No, he's at the 40. Okay. So Gesicki success. Oh, it's a D. Even better. So Gesicki saves them with that 38-yard pass play. Woo! Very nice. Dolphins still not out of it. Oh boy, here we go again. 4th and 10. They have to go for it. They've got no choice. 10. And the Chargers get another clutch sack to end the drive. Goodbye and good night. Sebastian Joseph Day saves the drive for the Chargers with a timely sack. That is a loss of, what was it, 8? They get the ball at the 48. Turnover on downs. I am actually going to play this one out, and then I am turning out the lights on this game. We're not going any further. That has been the story of the Dolphins' defense the whole game. They just can't stop the Chargers no matter what. It's 1st and goal 10 from the 18. They're in the red zone. 10. 2 more. Second and 8. 6. Nothing. Okay, 3rd and 8. You know what? Why not? 3rd and 8. I'm actually going to try it to Eckler. 6 on a short. Oh, and Miami finally gets a sack. That took them long enough. But a clutch sack from the high linebacker. Phillips? No, Chubb. Oh, okay. All right, we'll allow it. Bradley Chubb. There you go. This ends the 3rd quarter, basically. Almost. Sanders is kicked. Yeah, Dicker will try it. The kick is up. Oh, this might not be a good. It is not. No good. Dicker does not hit it. He pushes that one wide left. Dolphins, yeah. Alright, well, you know what? I did say I would turn the lights out off this one, but I'm actually going to let it go. See if the Dolphins can maybe try something. a fight. They marched it all the way up to the 9. First and goal to go from the 9. 10 on a flat, 4. That would be Sherfield. All right. 2nd and 5. 8 on a flat. To the receiver, Gesicki. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Touchdown. Barrels in there for the 9-yard touchdown. Excuse me, 5-yard touchdown. There you go. It only makes sense that the Dolphins go for 2. Alright, so we're going to attempt it and hope for the best here. I don't think the Chargers see this coming. 8 on a line buck. Well, good thing they tested that Chargers run defense because it would have worked. The 2-point conversion is good. Mostert punches it in from 2 yards out. Infuriated Dolphins are still in this, but they're going to have to score twice and get 2 2-point conversions and hope the Chargers just don't score anymore. Hold on. It'd be really hilarious if the Chargers chargered this lead away. I don't think they will, but it's fine. I'm trying to debate if I want to try an onside kick on this. I'm not going to just yet. There's still 11:45. I'm going to risk it and hope my defense can hold. They've been doing very poor all day. So, no, and then of course they get at the 25, so touchback. 11:45 left. Yeah, I'll bring McKitty in. Why not? I almost synced up there, dog. All right. 1st and 10. Here we go. Eckler. Oh no, 2 through 6. It's a fumble. The Dolphins just recovered a fumble. Wait a minute. Odds. There's a return, too. I don't think it's going anywhere, though. No, it's not. Oh, no! I was afraid something like this might happen, and sure enough, here we go. The Dolphins recover a fumble. Eckler just coughed it up. You have got to be kidding me, but this is the Chargers we're talking about. They have been known to do this sort of thing. It's Christian Wilkins forcing it, and Raekwon Davis. No, the second highest one. So Phillips. So Christian Wilkins forces that fumble, and Jalen Phillips plops on it to get it. The Dolphins suddenly are in business. What is going on? 1st and 10 from the 24. All right, I was all set to turn the lights out on this game, and then all of a sudden this happened out of nowhere. Okay. I'm going to start off with a run from Mostert, because they're going to play pass. Short gain. He only gets 12, but hey, that's how it works, right? That right? And he runs out of bounds, too. Okay, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. This is by no means over, but boy, oh boy, this is typical Chargers behavior here. 7 on a flat. It's only 5. Okay, that still is fine. That was Wilson. Oops. Technical difficulties on my end. Cedric Wilson has come alive for sure. 2nd and 5. Actually going to run it. I don't think the Chargers can even conceding a run somehow. 7 on an off tackle, misguided, and it was 4 yards, and they're a yard short. At least he got out of bounds, but it's going to be 3rd and 1 for him. Now the Chargers switch over to run. 3rd and 1, or 3 yards for another TD. 3, no! Good thing they guessed right, otherwise that would have been a first. I would say the Dolphins have to go for it, right? They need a yard at minimum. Ah, man. Hold on. Now, this is an actual coaching decision here. I can't run that play because you're not allowed to run the same play twice. I am going to go for it. But I'm going to make a little, first off, let's make the substitution really quickly. Alec Ingold, you're in. My fullback. Dolphins do have an actual fullback. We're going to fake it, and the Chargers don't see this coming. It's 4th down and 1. Oh, man. You know what? Well, I can't run that play again. That's right. All right, we're going to line tight end. Here goes. 8. Okay, this is the Gesicki. He got it! Touchdown! Three-yard TD pass to Gesicki. The Dolphins are even closer now, and they have to go for 2, obviously. There's no way around it. Now, here we go again. We can go back to, yeah. The Chargers will play for the run. 7, I believe. Yeah, short game. I'm not going to even roll for it. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And I was ready to turn the lights out on this game, and all of a sudden, Miami is within 8, and we've got 9.5 remaining in this game. The Chargers are charging, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening. I should have known better because it's the Chargers. Who else does this sort of thing? Oh, my God. All right. Off the Eckler fumble. And, yeah, this is not good if you're L.A. Fourth and 4. Yeah, Chargers are not going for it. No. They can't. 8, there's a potential penalty, so they might be getting this back even. 44-yard punt. Return for a gain of a yard, unless the penalty does something. Number 2. So Miami can actually have this re-kicked if they wanted to. It's a 1-yard return if it stands. Oh, it's even worse. No, actually, it's holding. I'm actually going to accept it, and you're going to have to re-kick. This takes time off the clock, but so be it. This is another punt then. Still 4th down, obviously. There's another penalty. I believe it's the same punt, too. 46. Return for a gain of nothing. Unless the penalty ends up being something on Miami or something. Miami was offsides, and of course we're going to have... You know what? Let's re-kick it. I'm going to waste some time. This is just hilarious. We've had... This is now the third time we've had the punt. And good thing they did. They just got a 60-yard punt. Oh, that's brilliant. So it works out for the Chargers brilliantly. 60-yard punt. 60... 36-14. Return for a gain of... 2, and it's a fumble! I think the Chargers just caught a break. They did. They did. Oh my God. Evans. Wait, you can't advance punt returns. Never mind. Chargers get the ball at the 12. Unbelievable. And to think we accepted 2 penalties to even get to this point, and the third time ended up working brilliantly. Oh dear. Woods and Reeder get this credit for this. On the special teams play. Yeah, unlike the last game where this happened, we can't advance punt returns if my memory serves me correctly. So, muffed punt returns. So, yeah, but there were 3 punts, and the third one gets muffed. Why not? Chargers may end up surviving after all just because of that. 1st and 10 all of a sudden. We're back. And we might be fumbling it. Uh-oh. No, it's a 2-yard gain. Never mind. There's a penalty. I didn't even see that. Oh, good catch. The opponent was offsides, though, so that gain does not count. We're going to accept it. It's still 1st and 5. 11 and another penalty. We keep rolling these penalties. It's a 2-yard gain if this stands. Miami was offsides again, but this time it's going to be half the distance to the goal. Okay, Miami, just stop it. It's now 1st and 1. So they've given up 9 yards in penalties. That's fun. Wait, is it 2nd and 1? I thought I gave him... No, I didn't because there was a penalty. That's right. This time there isn't. It's a fumble! But the Chargers pick it up, and they get at the 1. 1st down. All right, so Kelly fumbled it, but fortunately somebody was there to get it back before it could turn into the potential issue there. It was Phillips again. All right, 1st and goal at the 1. Chargers may be able to put this 1 away after all. 4 for Kelly. Yes, wait. Yes, indeed. Touchdown. Joshua Kelly, 1 yard out. There you go. He gets his 2nd TD of the game. Crisis averted. The Chargers are actually going to go for 2. Put some more pressure on the Dolphins here. I don't know why they're doing this, but they just felt like it. And yeah, they're actually going to throw this one up for Parham, believe it or not. 6 on a flat. Oh yeah, he got it. It's a short game. It's not going to matter. I was using the wrong one, as it just turns out, but whatever. Oh, you're not in overtime yet. Get out of here. Chargers. Well, that was quick. Just when I thought they were going to Charger that game away, they end up getting a muffed punt that set them up brilliantly, and then, of course, they turn it into points. In theory, Miami could still come back to win this, or at the very least tie, but they're going to need a lot of help. It's 46-30. Chargers just committed an offsides penalty to get the Dolphins in the 20. Again, at least they're trying. There's 3:15 left. All their timeouts. 8 on a flat. To the receiver being, well, I believe Cedric Wilson? Yeah. Cedric Wilson's getting 5. Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Very nice. Who wanted those out of bounce rolls. All right, 2nd and 5. Let's do it. Six. 11 and the first, and Hill goes out of bounds on top of that. So 11 yards for Tyreek Hill. All right. We are 4 yards away from pay dirt, and I'm going to try it. 1st and goal to go from the 4. Oh, this is just an absolute mess. Well, first off, it's an incomplete pass. Let's start with that. They tried to get it to Hill. Oh, wait. Okay, I missed something. Penalty. No, never mind. The incompletion stands. There is an injury, though. And now who's getting hit from the Chargers? The right cornerback. Who is done for the game, but nothing further. Okay. I believe he's fine, yeah. Nope, 1 game. Oh, okay, I lied. So so the Chargers' right cornerback just got hurt. And he's out the next game. That would be Michael Davis, who, if I recall correctly, ended the game on a pick from Matthew Stafford, if you may recall from that game we played through. Oh, man, that sucks. Key piece right there. All right, let's see if his backup does any good better. 2nd and 4. 3 and a flat. Oh, yeah, touchdown. It's a 23-yard gain, but yeah, that works. Touchdown. 4 yards, and it's Gesicki again. Where? He's almost got 90. He very rarely does this for us, but 996 and 2 TDs. Now, because of that 2-point conversion that the Chargers so kindly decided to do, they're going to have to do this. Okay, so now I actually have actual coaching decisions to make here. Chargers will sit on the pass. All right. They just need 2. Here we go. 9 on a flat to the receiver being Wilson. No. Scott 6. There you go. I just used the wrong one again. I just noticed that. I keep using the wrong football for this. Should have used red and instead I used green. Don't rest assured, you all know who was doing it. 46-38. The Dolphins have put up a 24 spot this quarter. And if it wasn't for the muffed fumble, I'd be okay. All right. Here we go. Onside kick. I have to attempt it now. This unfortunately will bring us to the 2-minute warning, but I have all 3 timeouts, so it's not the end of the world. I just got to stop them and hope for the best. Just so we're all clear. 2, 3, 11, 12. That's what we're looking at for an onside kick. Anything else, Chargers get it. So that's how the onside kicks work. So here we go. Onside kicks. These never work, but we'll see if it happens. Roll very low or very high. Oh my God! It worked! It worked! Onside kick. Okay, we're going to use the correct one this time, and it's also 2-minute warning. Recovered by the defense on opponent's 47. The Dolphins have a shot. The Chargers may charger this one after all. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now, and I was about to quit. Okay. I swear I'm not doing any of this on purpose, by the way. As the fumble punt recovery evidenced. Okay. Dolphins got all 3 timeouts, and they've got 2 minutes remaining to do this. 7 on a flat? Oh, that's a short game. That is a short game for sure. Give him 8. 16. Yeah, 16. Dolphins will go in the hurry up. I'll allow it. It is Cedric Wilson. Mind you, they also have to get another 2-point conversion, so this is far from over. All right, they need 31 yards. 12 on another flat. Oh, that is not supposed to happen. Dolphins have to call a timeout now. So Hill gets knocked backwards 4. Dolphins actually call a timeout. That is their first. 2nd and 14. That was not supposed to happen. And neither was that. Oh, there's a penalty. Oh, Chargers, you fools. That would have been a sack, but it's a penalty on them. It's probably going to be roughing the passer. Oh, they got the sack, but I think they whacked him a little bit too hard. No, I lied. It's actually defensive pass interference, which is weird because the ball was never able to be thrown in the first place. You know what? No, quarterback tackled. It was roughing the passer. I lied. Okay, so the Chargers got a sack. It was their backup end. Go figure. Sebastian Joseph, no. Oh, Joseph Day would have moved over. In this case, I would say Austin Johnson was there. So Joey Bosa's backup just hit the quarterback a bit too hard. Go figure, right? Right? What else is new? Go figure. Okay, new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 20. It's a minute 30. Bummer, that sucks. Oh, this might suck too. Assuming it's a 2 or a 12. Very close. Incomplete. I rolled A1, but not the other one. That would have given them the pick. It's Gesicki again. Okay. 2nd down. 8 on a flat. We're giving this to Trent Sherfield now, who gets 6 and goes out of bounds. So no timeouts needed. But it's still 3rd and 4. Sherfield with his 4th catch of the game. 3rd and 4. Incomplete. Oh, he missed Gesicki. All right, this is for the game, essentially. There's only one choice I'm doing if you're the Dolphins. It's for the game. 5, there's a potential penalty. Wait. Offsetting penalties, do it again. What else is new? And now they can't use Gesicki. Oh, that's a problem. Now they absolutely can't use Hill because I burned that play. So Wilson's been doing good. We've got no choice. Still need 4. He gets 5. Yes. First down. He doesn't get out of bounds, but he converts to 4th and 4 and gets +1 out of that whole ordeal. And then Cedric Wilson has 100 yards. Did not see that coming. Okay. He's never done that with us. All right. 1st and goal to go from the 9. There's 52 seconds left. 2 timeouts. 10. 4. We're down to the 5. I'm actually going to utilize one of those timeouts. That was the Tyreek Hill, by the way. Who's now got it logged as 10th catch. Okay, I need to get 5 yards in 3 plays. Easy enough. Okay, 45 seconds. 11 on a flat. Incomplete. There's 1. That was the Wilson. Try number 2, 3. 3. Good. Touchdown. They did it, I think. Gesicki caught his 3rd TD pass of the night. Okay. This game isn't over just yet, and it's not. And now Miami needs 2 yards. This is where that 2-point conversion the Chargers took ended up getting them. Okay. Chargers could theoretically still pull this off, too. Let's not throw that out. Okay. I need 2 yards. You know what? It's been working. There's only one choice. And Chargers will sit on the pass. Here we go. Dolphins need 2 yards, or they better pray that offsides kick works again. There, got it! 2-point conversion is good. The Chargers just chargered. Miami puts 32 up on this quarter. They've tied it at 46. I don't know what just happened. Oh, wait a minute. I'm playing the Chargers. That's why. That's why this is happening. Jesus. And this game isn't even over yet. We might end up going into overtime. There is still 30 seconds left. The Chargers can pull this one out somehow. Okay. Let's see what happens. 10. Touchback. Okay, I think that now, I mean, the Chargers have all 3 timeouts, and they've had success throwing the ball. I think they're probably more than likely going to try something. I have a sneaky suspicion they might try it. You know what? It really doesn't matter what running back I bring in at this point. All right, we're actually going to do something kind of silly. My running back is now DeAndre Carter. Well, actually, what I'm going to do, Parham's in the halfback slot. Carter will be kind of a 4th wide receiver, and this kind of just like opens a door. We're not even running. Chargers are going for it. We've had some success with this earlier. Let's just try it. 1st and 10 from the 25. They've got all 3 timeouts too. Why not? Get yourself within field goal range and see what happens. To the receiver being Mike Williams. Yeah, Mike Williams. Well, the Dolphins had guessed wrong. It would have worked, but they did not. Incomplete. Looking for Mike Williams. Missed. Now I'm going to... Well, you know what? I do have all 3 timeouts. I mean, sure. Let me see what I can do and get a little bit closer. 8. That's not going to help your cause. a must run, and they'll have to take a timeout too. No gain. The Chargers do take a timeout, by the way. Herbert has to run out of the pocket and gets tripped up from behind, so it's a gain of nothing. Let's do it again. 11. 30 yards if this stands. It clearly is going to. The Chargers will take a timeout as they get a 30-yard completion to Mike Williams. Chargers take a timeout, by the way. That is their second. Oh, boy. Hold on for 1 minute. The Chargers might just pull this out. They're going to do it again. Dicker's range, by the way, starts at the 37. So we need 8 to get him within field goal range, but I'm going to try it. Here we go. We're long passing it to Allen. A must run. They do have there's a penalty. Herbert has a 15-yard run if this stands. Opponent number 4. Okay, hold on. It ends up being a... No, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be bleeping kidding me. Not like this. Personal foul defense. And Herbert gained 15 yards on top of that. You have got to be kidding me. It's an automatic first down, but never mind that. The penalty is what matters. The Chargers have a second left. Is this really going to happen? Dicker for the win. Unless this is an 11-12 or a penalty, this game is over. Excuse me for 1 second.
Son of a bitch! You done messed up, Aaron. Now take your ass on down to Oshag Hennessy's office right now and tell him exactly what you did.
Who?
Oshag Hennessy!
Principal O'Shaughnessy?
Get out of my goddamn classroom before I break my foot off in your ass, insubordinate.
Well, that was not the ending I wanted to see as a Dolphins fan. Yeah, Chargers win 49-46. Wow. That penalty ended up doing it. Let me just look. I'm just curious. Oh, it would have still been good. Dicker would have still hit that, even if they had done it from the 30. Dicker would have actually still hit that. It would have been a 10 or 11, no good, but we rolled a 5. Yep, Dicker kicks the game-winning field goal, and by the way, the game can't end on a defensive penalty, so it wouldn't have mattered. The clock was going to sit at 1 or 0 regardless of what would happen, but yeah, that ended the game regardless. Oh my God, the Dolphins put up a 32 slot, but the Chargers, by some miracle, pull this one at the very last second. You've got to be kidding me. And Tua actually had a really decent game, 380, 3 touchdowns, a pick. Well, maybe not. Gesicki caught 3 touchdowns. Hill caught a touchdown and got 149. Wilson went over 100. Xavier Howard got a pick before he got injured. There were 2 forced fumbles from the Dolphins D-line, but not even close to enough. Herbert threw 4 TDs all in the first half. They were trying to Charger as best they could, but it didn't work out. Herbert got 292, 4 TDs and a pick. Kelly got 2 running TDs on this one. Mike Williams and Keenan Allen did pretty good for themselves. They were up over 100 yards. But look at this. 5 sacks, a pick from Derwin James, And that muffed punt, which ended up being more of a worse for wear than anything else. And of course, good old Dicker the kicker hitting the game winner. Wow, wow, wow. Isn't that just wonderful? Hold on. I never really assigned the Dolphins Sanders' stuff. There we go. He only hit 2 extra points. Wow. The Dolphins nearly did the unthinkable there. Now that should prove that I'm not doing this, rolling this for a homer, by the way, because I would have intentionally rolled incompletes. Oh, who am I kidding? That, ladies and gentlemen, was one hell of a fourth quarter. My goodness. All right, Chargers win 49-46. I wonder if that's a scoregami. That's a unique score that's never happened. Okay, for real it isn't, but you get the idea, so... Chargers are 4-2. Dolphins are 3-3. I don't know if they're going to hold the divisional lead or not. It depends on what happens with New England, who they're tied for at the moment. The Chargers will at least keep pace with both the Chiefs and Raiders, but it just depends on what happens. But the Chargers are this may come back to haunt the Dolphins later on for wild card purposes. And to think, here I thought Commanders-Giants was going to be chaotic, or Giants-Commanders in this case. This ended up being just as much, so, yeah, thank you guys for watching. That was a wild one. Was not expecting that, but alas, here we are, so... 49-46 Chargers, kicking a field goal at the very last second to prevent them from snatching victory from the jaws of defeat, or something along those lines. Well, actually, the game would have gone into overtime. They still would have had a chance, but yeah, no overtime needed. Oh well. Anyways, that's all for me. You know what buttons to hit. I'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna go cry in a quarter now.